hyper potions, again, which would go to waste at this point. No one has even close to 200 health. I think the biggest one is Noctowl. Noctowl and Espeon. It's a waste. See, that's what I mean. Pokemon never added, like, a Mega Potion that does 100. Because if they added something that did 100, it would be much better. I don't know why they never did. 100, 125. They just jump right to 200. And then they add Max Potions, which I don't get it. Whatever. I always thought that was kind of dumb. I need to fight these people, even though I can avoid them. Maze. Oh, he has a cough. Well, if I'm quick, I might be able to defeat the coughing right away. We'll try it. I get 10 squared up in here. Yeah! 100. Yeah, this works. I could give Toxic to Bayleaf, or, well, Meganium, hopefully. I have to see what the movesets are. What? Oh, that's... yeah. See, now that's why I took its sweet time loading it. Because it was calculating it, dodged it. Alright, well, anyway. Get rid of this. Body slam. I'm actually surprised I took it out in one hit. That almost took that out in one hit, which I'm also surprised by. And it paralyzed. Synchronize. Yeah, I should have known it had Synchronize because it didn't do Trace. Trace would have been a dead giveaway. Because this is before hidden abilities, so... I'm gonna get to probably like level 37, maybe 38 by the end of this for Espeon. Maybe or anybody. Alright, so he's not a bad guy. Bad guys! I gotta play Star Fox Adventures again. Before we go up, I didn't catch your eye. See, that's the thing. Like, they're always like, "Oh, when two trainers' eyes meet," but I'm not looking at you. I don't care. Like, I'm not paid enough to care about you. Anyway, oh, I forgot it's paralyzed. All right, well, we gotta take care of that. What? Oh, the Metatite. Yeah. Well, I'm taking out the other Pokemon first. I don't give a shit. This thing might know Dragon Breath, and if I get paralyzed from it, I'm going to be really upset. All these Pokemon I literally never used in any of my playthroughs of this game. That was a crit, by the way. Fuck. I dropped something outside. I should swap. Something is telling me to swap. I'll get the experience anyway. Mantine. I really hope I don't regret bringing him out. Okay. So actually, I really didn't need to bring him out. I'm gonna bring out Noctowl because it's a 2-on-1. So what's the worst this thing could do? Okay, maybe something like that. But now the problem is I need to gently hit this thing. So it's gonna resist. No, okay. Let's try Swift. Okay, Swift does enough damage. I'm just gonna stick with that. Oh, come on. By the way, that could really actually kill it if it uses that. So let's take a turn off here. Got it. Beautiful. This is what I'm talking about. Let's do this. I'd like a Premier Ball for this one. Yeah, even though it probably won't work, I'm gonna risk it. Item. And if not, we'll hit it with Swift again. I know there's a Dunsparce somewhere in here. I don't remember if there's anything beyond that. 2. Dude, I got 2 and it's in the green. Like, holy shit, man. Sleep is much better than paralysis. Okay, holy shit, man. Fuck it, we'll just have... Oh, wait. No, we can't. We can't have him do that, actually. Call, I guess. Nothing else to do. Done. Yeah, sleep is the way to go. You just gotta get it in. That's the problem. All the sleep moves have low accuracy because they're so potent. Look at that. That was a painless capture. I feel like I should backtrack, to be 100% honest, because I know there's a Dunsparce around here and I know it has takedown. So I'm slightly nervous. I forget you can't use the items in this game without going to the item menu. Let's use a potion. Yeah, potions are still worth buying because they're cheap. And they do pretty decent damage, or pretty decent healing. So they're worth buying even now. This is actually a very in-depth cave system, by the way. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go save. This is a very in-depth cave system. Like, there's a lot of different ways you can go. So let's check this way. Can I get by this guy? Okay, beautiful. There's a lot of different ways that you can go in here. Full heal. Alright, so since I know there's nothing else over here, I'm going to fight this guy. I feel like he's the dude that has the Dunsparce, though, which is why I'm a little on edge. Razor Leaf and Confusion. Oh, I forget I have Psy Beam now. I don't need to use Confusion anymore. 100. 100. 100% and a level up. Beautiful stats. That's the next one to go. I think the Slack Off can't even move but every other turn anyway. Alright, yeah. No, nothing on this guy. I think that's the way I need to go, though, is into that cave with all the water. I forget, does Meganium learn any grass moves that are like really good besides Razor Leaf? See, that's the problem. All these later gens like really spoil you a decent Pokemon. That's the problem. I don't know if it does. Actually, this will be a good chance to go back out, get some items as well. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's go back, we'll get some items, we'll heal up, we'll save, and then we can progress. Actually, I should check that staircase first thing next time I come back here. Yeah, see, it's not that long of a run. It is just kind of annoying where this could literally just be a one-way thing, or not a one-way thing. Switch positions in the elevator. So let's go buy items first. What do we have? How much money? 16,000. So we'll buy a few revive. We'll buy like 2 revives. It's like 3,000. Maybe 3 or 4. And then we'll buy like super potions, because that's really what I want to use. Okay. We'll buy 4 revives. 14, I have plenty of those. And we'll buy mainly super potions. That's good enough. Now we just gotta climb all the way back up top. And we have to heal too. Actually, what I should do is, let's swap for that. Because I think the further up it is, the more it gains when you run around. So let's do that. Again, it's been so long since I've purified a Pokemon on this game. It's been like a week. So if I had it at the front of my team, it would be really helpful. But again, because it doesn't know any real moves, I'd rather not have it at the front. Well, I mean, I could have it at the front, actually, until I run into someone. I don't think people surprise you in this game. I think everyone you fight is visible, unless they're a boss. So, like, for instance, I think I'll be fine if I keep them in the front. Just so I can get a little extra every step. Hopefully, I don't know if there is a bonus, though, so I might be wrong about this. But if there is a bonus, I might as well capitalize, right? It's not killing me to do this. Again, these long forgotten games. Okay, so we're going to go back here. Gigantic areas. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. Nothing in here. Okay, I was juked out for a minute there. You know, honestly, on the topic of hidden items, I'm really just gonna come back later with a guide and just check to see if I missed anything. Okay, so like, see how there's someone right there? I'm gonna swap now. Whoops, roadblock! Geodude and Lotad. Okay, the usual. See, my problem is also TMs are one-time use in this generation. I don't know who thought of that, but they completely removed that in Gen 5 forward. I don't know why they did that, ever. So to be honest, and I think I've said this before, if you hack any like Pokemon game to get infinite TMs, I don't really blame you, because it's really obnoxious the way that the system is. Like, I don't blame you. You know what they say, we do what we gotta do.